incredible initiative of the Canadian Tamil Congress in partnership with Canadian Blood Service. I've witnessed on many occasions the Tamil community taking responsibility for its health and contributing to the health of the overall population through the incredible work that was done to get the Tamil community to sign cards for organ and tissue donation. And I really wanted to come today and to thank the Canadian Tamil Congress for this beautiful act of leadership. I very much hope that it can inspire other communities to also look for the opportunities to promote blood giving. The reality is that today in Ontario's hospitals, people who have been in accidents on boats and on rollerblades, on bicycles and in cars will be in need of this product, blood, that is in all of us to give. These donations today that are taking place here at the beautiful Palais Royal will no doubt prolong, extend and provide life to many of our fellow Ontarians. It is, I think, on Canada Day especially a very appropriate time to acknowledge that the Tamil community contributes so much to the greatness of Canada. And when you think about the way that they are marking Canada Day with this most extraordinary act of leadership, I wanted to come and make sure that I lent my support and encourage the members of the community to take up the challenge that the Canadian Tamil Congress has laid down. They have a very ambitious goal this year of dramatically increasing the amount of blood donation that Tamil Canadians are providing, and I wanted to make sure that I came today to thank them very much for this additional act of leadership in our community, and especially for anyone that is here today that is in a position to give blood. We want to thank you very much for this extraordinary gift. I've met already some first-time donors, and we want to make sure that you become repeat donors. That's so important so that the Canadian Blood Service can do their incredibly important work. I thank everybody for the privilege of being here today, and especially to the leadership of the Canadian Tamil Congress for all the work that you've done. We applaud it very much. Nandri, vanakkam.
Bill Coleman, the Regional Manager of Donor Services for the Canadian Blood Services, to say a few words.
Yes, thank you very much. Thank you, Minister Smithman, for coming and supporting this very noble cause that Tamil Canadians have committed to. I'm thrilled to be here today in the beautiful Palais Royal on Canada Day to launch the Tamil Canadians' Partners for Life commitment. Now, to put that pledge into perspective, our goal for our Partners for Life program this year is only 15,000 units from all of the partners, including the Royal Banks and the TD Banks and the insurance companies across Central Ontario. All of them combined only have to collect an extra 10,000 units so that we can now hit our new Partners for Life goal of 15,000 units. Thank you very much. I'm also pleased that Tamil Canadians have chosen to celebrate their 25 years as Canadians by supporting blood donation. That 5,000 units is going to save Canadians across the country, those who need support for cancer therapy, those who need support from trauma, an accident that happens over these long weekends. And it's especially poignant to be launching on Canada Day because the summer is so very difficult for us to collect blood. Last year, we had some of the lowest inventory levels that Canadian Blood Services has ever seen. This year, with Tamil Canadian support, I'm confident we're not going to have that same problem that we had last summer. Tamil Canadians are truly leading all ethnic groups to blood donation. The vast majority of blood donors across Canada are Caucasian. Tamil Canadians, with this pledge of 5,000 units of blood this year, are truly stepping up to the table. And I hope that all ethnic communities are going to take this lead and partner with us as well. So thank you very much for making this pledge of 5,000 units. Thank you very much for coming out on the Canada Day long weekend when we know that we're going to be struggling to maintain supply. And I look forward to supporting Tamil Canadians throughout the year as we hit our very ambitious, very lofty, and very significant goal of 5,000 units. Thank you very much.
As said, I'm Dr. Mira Salvacone. I'm a family physician in Toronto and a member on the board of directors at the Canadian Tamil Congress. First of all, I want to wish all of you a very happy Canada Day. I, for one, am really thrilled to be here today to help kick off a wonderful campaign by Canada's Tamil community. Our community is 25 years young this year, Many of us came to this country as refugees, fleeing ethnic violence at home, and in particular the bloody events of July 1983. We left behind our destroyed homes, businesses, careers, and loved ones to build a new life in Canada. Canada recognized our crisis and opened its doors and its hearts to us. For this, we shall forever be grateful. Today, Tamils number around 250,000 from coast to coast across this great country. Around 200,000 Tamils reside in the GTA alone. Canadian Tamils are excelling in all walks of life, be it academic, business, arts and culture, or politics. We are very much a part of the multicultural fabric of this country. There is just one other thing you need to know about us. Tamils bring with us a very keen sense and undying enthusiasm for volunteerism. Whether it's raising money for a local hospital, organizing a walkathon, working with our police to fight crime, or getting people out there to vote, Canadian Tamils are front and center. We are Canadian, and we're proud of it. To mark our 25th year here, the Canadian Tamil Congress, the unified voice of Canadian Tamils, could not come up with a more fitting tribute to our country than to donate blood to the Canadian Blood Services. The Canadian Tamil Congress is very proud to sign on as the latest partner for life with the Canadian Blood Services. As a physician, I've witnessed firsthand the critical role that blood donations play in saving lives. Blood donations are routinely used day in and day out, as in automobile accidents. You've heard from Bill about what the needs, actually two goals in mind. The first is to increase awareness and educate our community about the importance of blood donation. The second is to move more than 5,000 Canadian Tamils to give blood this year. We are confident that with hard work and perseverance, we can achieve our goals. In closing, I just want to say we are so proud to give the gift of life to fellow Canadians in need this Canada Day. We at the Canadian Tamil Congress hope that our efforts will inspire other ethnic groups and communities to come forward and organize their own blood donation campaigns. To quote Margaret Mead, "Never underestimate the power of a small group of committed citizens to change the world. Indeed, it is the only thing that ever has." Thank you very much.
And also to the Palais Royal for providing just a stunning space for this. It's just been a pleasure actually to sit